We're off and running, the form is starting to turn around, and we are looking like a team that could challenge for that Premier League. Yes, we had the old game against Everton. We always seem to struggle against them, but this time we dispatched them 4-2. Chelsea 0-0. Then it was the turn of Arsenal, who are one of the favourites for the division. We beat them 2-1 at home. Southampton, much changed team for the first leg of the Carabao Cup. A 3-2 victory, which leads us into today to Wigan Athletic first of all. And we're going with Navarro in goal, Petkoff, Bellafor, Tapas and Tobin, Riviere, Hodgkinson, Jurovic, Gerriton, Strezos and Rodrigo. Yeah, full strength team. Why wouldn't we? Go out and impress me, pump the fist, let's go. Have some fun here at Ashton Gate. I cannot wait to get back to Bellerin Park. Oh, it's a shame we're not there all the time. You know, ground regulations and all that sort of thing. Denzil, just put your hand in your pocket, build a massive big stadium. You can do it. You can do what you want. You own Lands End. Literally. He is a potato farmer. A shout of beration. What are we doing? What are we doing? We've not had a shot. Let's get attacking. I've not even checked where Wigan are. Wigan, obviously one of the teams that we managed in FM23, 22 was it? I can't remember now, it's been so long. Hodgkinson over the ball. Oh, that would have been a great way to get the first goal of the game. Yeah, we did a massive save with Wigan. For Wigan Athletic, actually. Yeah, we was working for Wigan. It was great fun. I did enjoy it. Unfortunately, new owners took over and all that, and it got mothballed. So, yeah. Right, coming up to half-time now, and not a lot going on. I'm going to shout demand more. I think that's the way to go. I think that is the way to go.
What on earth this lot are doing today, I do not know.
No. Yeah, all right, Bob. Thank you very much for your input. But coming up to half-time now, there we are. I don't like what I've seen. This is meant to be a full-strength team against Wigan Athletic. They've lumped the ball forward. It's in. Petkoff picks up the loose ball. Lumps it forward himself to Strezos, who loses the ball again. It's Wigan coming forward. Riviere trying to get it going. We're not at the races today, but we've won it back. Hodgkinson into Gerriton. Gerriton in. And Rodrigo finally finds the back of the net. Bob.
It's about blooming time too. What on earth they've been doing, I do not know. This was an awful passage of play as well, to be honest. But Gerriton does get the ball into Rodrigo, who manages to get it past Cox.
Yes, finally, a goal to the good. It's not been a good half. It's not been a good half at all. But we will up the ante now. They're playing a flat back 6, flat back 8. If anything, look at the state of this formation down here. Oh my days. Right, I think we will freshen things up though. 5 changes been made. Woods, Vile, Pluman, Munns and Sven Pett is on. Yes. Stephen Gold is gone. Yes, we will go through those in a minute at half-time of the episode. Because we've got some serious money to spend if we want to in January. And we are at the start of January, so there is a lot that could go on. But I'm just intrigued to see what's going to go on today, because this so far has not been great. Gerriton whips the ball in. Woods. And there's Vile. It's not good. Oh, he's got his flag up. He's got his flag up. And it won't count this. So they said he was in an offside position. Yeah, just see him in front of the goalkeeper there. So Bob, it's not going to come in.
What do you mean I'm not coming in? I can come in when I like. Petkoff now gets the ball, whips it over. Pluman, joke of a header.
Now, Bob, is there any need, son? Rodrigo's got an injury. We will take him off. Yeah, there's not a lot going on, but you don't need to be quite so over dramatic. Yeah, all right. Now, ball coming in again it's Wigan coming forward. We will go balanced. We don't want a replay. And that looks exactly what we're going to get. We have not been good today. A shout of beration. I'd rather lose it now. And I'm being serious. It's going to be a replay. It's another game of football. That is not going to be good. Very attacking. Get forward. Get a goal. Not going to be, is it? It's not going to be. It's going to be a replay. Dreadful. Well, Rodrigo's out for 2 to 3 weeks with pulled knee ligaments. I'm furious. Yes, I am. Transfers. Yes, where is he? So, Jan Hock is in. He is going to be a fantastic player. He's just been touted that he's going to be a massive shirt seller for the club. So that's good news. But Gold is gone, and so is Tavar Noble. We have got more irons in the fire trying to bring players in. But as it stands at the moment, we'll just have to wait and see. Gross could be going as well. So that's interesting in itself. Another player out the door. But as it stands at the moment, finances, £72 million to spend. And £200,000 worth of wages. Oh, we can sign some big players. Right, here we go. Yes, Gross is gone. He's gone to Everton for 12.25 million. Navarro in goal. Petkoff, Bellafor, Tapas, Tobin, Riviere, Hodgkinson, Jurovic, Gerriton, Sven Pett and Strazos up top. Whoever wins this game has got Liverpool in the final. Can't have any complacency. Make sure we win this game here at St Mary's. 1 goal to the good. That is all it is from that first leg. Yes, Johnny Heitinger in charge of Southampton. Hodgkinson, ball in. Oh, it's on to the bar and over it goes. That would have been a great way to start the game, but unfortunately not. Yes, Sven Pett coming in today. He's another one with a big bright future if we can get him firing right. Yeah, he's somebody who looks pretty good. Navarro, he's another one who is pretty good. What a save that was by Navarro. Absolutely fantastic. Yeah, we've got plenty of irons in the fire trying to bring players in. But some of them are youngsters again, so we'll have to wait and see. I don't want to thin the squad out too much because we've lost some big players in Gross, Gold. It's big losses. But at the end of the day, if they don't want to be here, not a lot I can do about it. Noble, he would have been fantastic to keep around, but just didn't want to be here. So Gerriton whips the ball in. Oh, and Hodgkinson over the bar again. We need players like him to start stepping up to the mark. Whether we need to have a tactical tweak, I know it's been a lot of them going on because the passing has been dreadful. Maybe we need to put our defenders back to just normal defenders. I think, like Tapas, he's meant to be a ball player, but I don't see it. I don't see it at all. He's just not good at it. But we'll have to wait and see. Because at the moment, we've got this massive game to sort out, and Southampton, they're not helping the matter one bit. As it stands at the moment, we would go through, but my goodness me, it's certainly not encouraging. As soon as we turn the cameras off, everyone's riring up and they're ready to go, but oh my goodness me. Turns, Ivan, they've got some players here, haven't they? Chungabumbu. Yeah, that's what he's called. And that is a block. It says Navarro turned it round the post. I thought it looked like a block by Tobin, to be honest, but Navarro's there again. We really do need to sort ourselves out. This is not acceptable. We're having all the possession. XGs aren't even gone above 1 on either team yet. Half-time looming. Far from pleased with what I've seen. Far from pleased with what I've seen. Frank Hunt's come on. Right, come on, lads. you do need to sort yourselves out, because this is not how we expected things to go today. I was expecting to have a few goals. I thought, 3-2 in the previous one. We had an awful game against Wigan. How form turns around when you turn the computer off, I do not know, but it's so frustrating. 4 changes made. Chicachano, Vile, Pluman and Munns are all on. Yes, and we're back to 3 at the back. Oh, tinker time. I tell you. Riviere, I think, will be the final change to come off for Gorgitos. He will come off in his place. Strezos with the free kick. Munns, can he power one in? No, he can't. Just said we can't make that final change, did it? Or is that the final change? I think so. I'm pretty certain that's what's just happened. Now, can we just switch those 2 around a minute? Because we need Tapas to be the ball player in the middle of the 3. Apparently. Oh, so frustrating. So frustrating. A shout of encourage. Still 0-0. And the encourage is working, even though we are winning. Because it's a strange old thing that sometimes you get the old encourage when things aren't going your way, but it does work. But I think we will do Wigan in that replay in a minute as well, because this is another game which is just motoring along. Pluman finds Petkoff, loses the ball though. Ball lump forward. They're in on goal, but Navarro has saved the day again. If this is going to be 0-0, it's going to be a very entertaining 0-0. Navarro again. What a save by Navarro, I tell you.
That boy, he is something special. My goodness me, he's done it again. He's there again. Unbelievable.
Yes, I think they're about to get a red card. No, he's just been calmed down and that's it. And we are through to the final. Oh my goodness me. We've made hard work of it. We have indeed. But well done, you're in the final. Right, let's go and dispatch Wigan, shall we? Yes, and here we go. We're now going to batter Wigan. Navarro, Petkoff, Bellafor, Gorgitos, Tobin, Riviere, Hodgkinson, Jurovic, Gerriton, Strezos, and Azozi comes in today. We're favourites for a reason. Go and make sure there's no doubt into the left to the reason why we're favourites. Because we should be absolutely destroying this team. And I'm not being funny. Wigan are Wigan at the end of the day. We've had 3 shots in the first 5 minutes. That's great news. Attacking football. A shout, fire up. Come on, lads. We're going to get them really going today. They're going to be rattled, their sabres. They're going to rattle their cage. We're going to say, come on, lads. You need to put on a performance today. Riviere on a 7.3 in there. Cough. What are you doing? Right, Hodgkinson, that's better. Bellafor. Hodgkinson. Into Strezos. Strezos finds Hodgkinson again. Riviere. He's pulling the strings in there today, is he? Strezos dropping in deep. Find Hodgkinson. Hodgkinson, he's going to let rip. There we go. 22 minutes on the clock. Bob.
Oh, it's about time. This game should have been put to bed in the first time we played them. Strezos finds Hodgkinson. In that pocket of space. Lovely stuff. They're starting to fire.
Yeah, let's hope so. Let's hope so. We do need them to start firing finally. Come on, lads. 1-0 to the good now. That was a fine strike. Now the problem is trying to find a strike partner for Strezos, or moving Strezos to be the advanced forward where he'd rather play, because that's been a big problem as well. He's not playing in his proper position as a complete forward. Jurovic cuts inside. Lovely football. I tell you, I don't know why I bother sometimes. I don't know why I bother. We say, what? Oh, Navarro. Yeah, you try and say something. You can see what's happening. It's a perfect bit of play, and it just inexplicably just gives the ball away. Tobin to Hodgkinson. Riviere Jurovic, Gerritsen. Now that is a goal and a half. Oh my God.
Yeah, I tell you what, the football we've just played here, look at this, one-touch football. Tobin, Gerritsen, Hodgkinson, Riviere, Jurovic, Gerritsen, Jurovic. What a goal! What football! Beautiful!
That is one hell of a goal. Come on, boys. Let's cut loose now this game. It's what we should have done before. Bellafor goes back to Navarro. Finds Gorgitos. Tobin, where are you going? We've been missing you. Now you're back in the team. You've got to start playing like we've missed you. Hodgkinson to Bellafor. Riviere on the turn. Lovely stuff. Strezos. Let's get Azozi a goal. Come on. Strezos comes back to Riviere. Riviere gets the cross in. Gerritsen's there, but he puts the header high and over. Come on, lads. This would be a fine day today to really put out a message that we are the team that I think you are and that you look like on paper. But just don't turn up when the camera turns on. But today, finally, we're starting to look a little bit more like it. And then we can go and sign some more players. Azozi on a 6.6. That's the problem at the moment, is finding that player. Or maybe we've already got him. Because I think what we're going to do... Right, get ready. As soon as Gerritsen's put this corner in and we score... Oh, Gorgitos hits the post. I'll show you exactly what I mean. And there it is. Pluman in that role behind Strezos. So Woods comes on, Tapas comes on, Viles on, Munns and Pluman. Yeah, Pluman had one hell of a season playing off a striker. So why shouldn't we do it again? It's, Strezos to Woods. Gerritsen can't quite get there. Tobin picks up the loose ball. Finds Tapas. Tapas pulls it back to Vile. Lovely one-touch football again. He's given it as an offside goal, and because it's in the FA Cup and they've got no VAR, it won't count. But my goodness me, the one-touch football we're playing at the moment, this is what I was wanting. This is what I was expecting. And this, finally, might be how we're going to go with it. 20 minutes to go, a shout of praise. We are going to praise them. Yeah, it's only Wigan, but at the end of the day, come on, lads. 15 shots, 5 on target. It's been one hell of a game. Now we're pressing them all over the place, but they're coming out. Now, hang on a minute. You're not meant to be attacking us. We're meant to be knocking you out of the cup here. 2-0 to the good. They're going to get one back, aren't they? Harewood's in. Oh, thank goodness that Harewood's son, Marlon Harewood's son, couldn't score, because that's Nathan Harewood, isn't it? Oh no, Neil. It's actually someone else. It's a regen. Of course it is. Munns. And what did I say about Pluman? Bob?
Oh, that's the way. Fantastic goal. Tobin, Gerritsen, lovely ball across. Munns with the header. Keeper, straight on to Pluman's head.
Yeah, now this is what we're talking about. Getting Pluman in that role where he can just dictate the play, I think could be fantastic for us. Pluman, Gerritsen. Oh, I was about to press the button. I thought that was a goal, but no, not this time. 3-0 to the good. We are away to Blackburn in the next round if we do actually win it. Well, we're going to win it, aren't we now? It's a foregone conclusion. 23 shots, an XG of 3.31. That's lovely to see. Well done. Yes, we will be away against Blackburn Rovers in the next round. What's that looking like for the schedule? Well, we said earlier on, Champions League football and all that. Maybe we do Bayern. Oh, triple header? A 4 game? Nah, we're not going to do that. That would be just absolutely crazy. But I think what we'll do Dortmund and Blackburn in the 4th round of the FA Cup. Well, boys and girls, I hope you've enjoyed that. What an episode. Draws a clock. But we did actually manage to finally put some goals past Wigan. And next up is Dortmund in the Champions League decider. Because I'm sure the Bayern game is going to be one of the toughest ones we've had. Which means currently we will be in that top 8. But will we be top of the top 8 afterwards? See you next time out. Goodbye.